Peace on everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Tawanda and I'm the Migraine Crafting Diva. And on this channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs, and hauls with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. And today's migraine fact is, a chronic migraine is considered 15 or more days out of the month. I have chronic migraines. The longest I've had a migraine was for 30 days. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started with today's video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy that you're here. Today's video is going to be a Dollar Tree haul. I wanted to go ahead and just get this haul out of the way because there are some of the items that I wanted to go ahead and use and start, some of the items I wanted to go ahead and start using in some of my DIYs. So we're going to go ahead and get started. My first item is this placemat. And let's see here. Look at how cute it is. I love the truck with the flowers in the back of it. And it says, make memories along the way. And I figured this would be really nice as a picture. And I actually have a picture frame and this almost fits perfectly in it. So I'll just have to trim it off a little bit. And this will be a nice picture to hang up on the wall. And I saw this in Dollar Tree and I just picked it up, and it's a sink and drain plunger. And I don't know if any of you have seen any of these, but look at how cute it is. So, and this will be really nice for if you have lots of hair in your sink that gets clogged in there sometimes. So, but yeah, look at this. I'll let you know if it works. And then I also picked up this veggie storage container, and I figured I eat a lot of grapes and strawberries. Well, I eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, and I figured this would be just an easier way for me to just throw my grapes or strawberries in here, and I can go ahead and rinse them out really good, and then just drain out the water, and then just pop the container on it, and I can take it to work for lunch. So let me just open this up so we can take a look at it here. So yeah, I think that will work. And this is a cute little container. And actually, now that I look at this, I wish I would have gotten a couple more, because this would be, you can actually use this for a DIY. This would be really cute. You could probably paint it brown or any color for that, and use it as a DIY. Something to think about, to see if I can find some more of those. I picked up a couple of these. This is the first time I've seen these in my store, and they're the over the cabinet towel bars. So I figured I will give it a try and see how it works, or I can use it for something else. And then I thought this was pretty cool. I'm going to try it out to see if it actually works, but it's a pool noodle knife. So it's basically a knife to cut your pool noodles. And I do use quite a bit of pool noodles in some of my DIYs, so I'm going to see if this works better than what I've been using, and maybe it'll give me a straighter line. So we'll see how that goes. And then I also picked up some plant hangers. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this quite yet. I do have a couple of, my neighbor had a plant garage sale over the weekend, and I picked up a couple of butterfly plants from him. So I may actually go and get a couple of nice planters that I could probably use this for. Because I would like to actually put the plants where I could see them from my living room window, so I can see the butterflies when they come in. So I may try that out and see how it works. I also picked up, which I haven't seen this before, it's a vinyl weeding scrap collector. So when you're using your Cricut and when you're weeding your vinyl, you can just stick your scraps in there, and so you don't have them all over the place. So that's actually pretty cool, pretty neat. Or you can actually use it for a DIY for something else also. And then I got excited when I saw these because this was my first time seeing these. So I have a couple of, it's a light bulb terrarium, excuse me. And it has a little hole inside here. So when I saw these, I actually thought of a couple of different DIYs that I could do with this. And it also comes out. So I'm thinking that the fairy lights that I purchased from Temu, because the on and off switch or box, the little thing is small enough for me to be able, I think it's small enough for me to be able to kind of glue it here on the top of the light bulb cap here, and then to put the fairy lights in there with some other stuff on the inside. So that should be a DIY that I'll have coming up soon here. But yeah, look at how cute it is. And it came with twine, but you can always just switch this out. It looks like it's just kind of, once you screw it in, it looks like it's kind of just attached that way. So you can always just switch this out for like a nice ribbon or something. And then I picked up some more double-sided tape because I really like using this and it actually really does work. So that's a plus. Also picked up, which I really like, this is the Loctite, and it's the Fun Talk, and it's basically, it's mounting tape. And I was excited when I saw this at the Dollar Tree because we actually use this to hang our Christmas lights up over our house to help keep them up. And our lights were up through from November, the end of November through January. And we use this to help keep them up, and they didn't fall. So I would suggest getting you some of this if you can find it. And we actually didn't get this from the Dollar Tree. I actually found it at Lowe's, and it was a lot more than $1.25. I found a bunch of different wood items. So the wooden planks, and I got them in both sizes. So I actually have a DIY that I want to use this for. I have something that I purchased last year around this time at the thrift store, and these actually will fit in the area that I need to put them in that needs something. So this will be perfect for that. So I can't wait to use it. And then I also picked up some of these wood slices, and this is my first time seeing these in my store. And then I also picked these wood slices up, and these. So they're all called wood. All three of them are called wood slices, but they're all different. And I picked up, and I already used some of these in a previous DIY. And these are velvet push pins, and I basically just took the piece on top, I guess the push piece, and then I took that off of the pin, and I used that for my one of my DIYs. And I bought them in two colors. They have it in this like tan color, and then, all right, and so these are the blue ones, and look at how pretty that blue is on there. It's like a navy blue. It is so pretty, so I can't wait to use those for a DIY also. And I also picked up these little picture frames. They're called Special Moments Collector, in the Special Moments collection, and they have it in black and then the brown. So I picked these up because I wanted to do a video of just little small items that you can put around your house, either as shelf sitters or for your tier tray. So I picked up a couple of these to do some DIYs with, and I also picked up a bunch of stickers, and I'm not going to show those in the video. I think what I may do is just do a short of all of the stickers because there's quite a few of them, and I don't really want this video to be too long. So I think what I'll probably just do is just do a short with all of the stickers, or maybe just a short video, maybe like 1 or 2 minutes of showing all of the stickers that I have. And I picked up these butterflies, which I thought were adorable. And I have a DIY that I want to do with these. I actually want to put them on a wreath, and because they come in different sizes, I think that is going to be perfect. And I picked up like just several different ones so that I can kind of mix them up. Look at how pretty these are. So this, I believe this may be in, I'm thinking I'm going to do the DIY that I want to do these with in the video after this. So yeah, look forward to seeing what I get done, or if my idea works out the way that I would like it to. But look at how pretty these are. I can't wait to use them. And I also picked up one of these flower and garden bins. We've all seen these before. I only picked up one because I didn't need that many. Not quite sure. I was going to do a DIY with this, but I actually ended up going to an estate sale yesterday, and I found an old rusty toolbox, excuse me, for $5. So the DIY I was going to do with this, I'm going to actually do with the toolbox. So, and I purchased this, which I thought was really pretty, and it's a metal thermometer for outside. And I was thinking that I could probably paint it or do a different color on it, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I'm just going to have to use it as is. But I'll just have to figure out something, because the purple, well, actually it's blue, so it's not too bad, and it's a light blue. So I may be able just to do something around it, just to kind of maybe darken it up so that it matches my doors. But we'll see. But it is cute though, and it's metal, so that's a plus. I would probably just spray something on it just to kind of protect it so that it doesn't rust as soon as you put it outside. And I picked up this banner. So it's a burlap banner, and I'm not really sure how many or how long it is. I'll just open it and see. Actually, let's see here. 1, 2. So it has 6 of the little flags, and it is 4.8 feet by 6. And I picked up this little bumblebee wooden chime, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. I had an idea for it, but when I was looking at what the item that I wanted to use it with, it's not going to work. It's too big for it, so I'll have to figure out something else. I may have to make my own bee. And I also picked up this garden sign, which I thought was super cute. And I love that it has the little glove and the water container here, the watering container, and the E looks like the fence picket, so that is really cute. And so I actually have an easel outside my house that I usually put some type of artwork or pictures out on it throughout the season. So I think I'm going to do a DIY with this and put it on the easel. I think that'll be really cute. And I have been looking for crosses forever at the Dollar Tree, and I finally came across a cross, and it's actually really pretty. So maybe I'll be able to use this next year, but it's like a bronzy rose color, but it's really pretty. And then I found this, which I thought was like perfect for myself and for my husband, and it says, "Although you are no longer with us, we know that you are looking down on us with love from above." And it's a little picture here, and it has a little angel in the corner. So I think this will be perfect for both of us. because both of us have lost our moms. So I think this would be good for us. And I'll just put this somewhere in my house. I may just put this, I'm thinking that I may either like come up with some type of DIY or vignette that I can kind of just dedicate to both of our moms, or I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to figure something out, because we actually, my dining room, or our dining room, excuse me, is actually dedicated to my mom, because it has her dining room table and an antique clock. Like the majority of the stuff in my dining room, furniture wise, is for my mom. And then we actually have from my husband's mom, in our living room, we have a little section that has like a table from her house and a rocking chair from her house and a record player from her house. That is, so we have like different areas in our house that's kind of dedicated towards to them. So, and it kind of, I think it kind of just makes the house feel a little bit homey and more comfortable, just knowing that we have items from both of them in our home. And then I also picked up a couple of these ceramics, and these are tags here. I'm going to show you them. And they had them in a couple different shapes. So they had the star also, and then these little octagons, which I think would be really cute if you're so I'm doing like somewhat of a butterfly theme on my front door. We don't use our front door to go in or out, but I decorate it for all seasons. And then I decorate our side door, and I'm probably going to do our backs, the door in our backyard door, once we get our deck restained. So but I think that I might try and figure out something that I can do with these. But these would be really cute if you had quite a few of them. They only had 2, but if they would have had more, I would have purchased more. But you could actually put a couple of these or more, 4 or 5 of these together and make some type of honeycomb design, and then put something on it. Hopefully I'll be able to find some more, because that would actually be a really nice DIY to be able to do. And it'll be a piece of nice artwork also. And I also picked up these magnets. This one says hope, rejoice, and rejoice. It says hope, rejoice, and hope. Excuse me. And I picked this up because there was a DIY I wanted to do with this. And actually, you could put it on one of these. Actually, nah. Let's see this. You could actually put it on here, and then maybe put a couple of the tumbling blocks in the back of it to hold it, to make it stand up. And I think that would actually be a really cute DIY. Yeah, actually, I may even do that. That would be really cute. I think I'm going to do that. Good idea, Tawanda. And then this one says, the Lord has promised good things. And I actually really like this one. And it has a butterfly and some flowers on it. And I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm trying to. So there's a butterfly here, and then there's a butterfly there, and then there's a group of flowers there. And I found these, which I thought, I actually broke one, but this one is really cute, and these would be good for DIYs. And you can actually use these as bells if you do any bell DIYs for Christmas. And that's why I purchased 3 of them, but I broke one, so now I only have 2. So I may have to go back, and hopefully they'll have more. I'll get one more, because you can do like a grouping of 3 bells for Christmas. That would be really cute. I do like the colors, because these are colors that I do have in my house, minus the red. And if there is a way to get the beach off of there, these would be nice. This will be a nice decoration that I could use in my home, because I could actually just kind of use these without having to paint them because the colors already match my house. Mine is, I mean, I don't really need it to say beach on it. I live in Florida. I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. Beach doesn't really impress me that much. Let's see here. And I also purchased this garden sign, which I absolutely love because it has a little bird there, and then it has a little watering pitcher there. And I actually purchased this, and there was a DIY that I was getting ready to do. And I also purchased, come on, this one, and it has the little boot. I love the little boots. And then it has a plant here, and then it has your little pitchfork there. So yeah, look at how cute those are. So now this is the one I was going to do for my DIY, but actually you can say welcome. I may have to go and get another welcome one, and then you can do like welcome to the garden. Cute. Okay. And I also purchased some of these frosted window film, and I purchased one of these like a year and a half ago, and I have it on one small section of my window in my kitchen because our house is you can see through our window if we don't have, you can see through the kitchen if we have, when we have the blinds open, and our house is behind, well, the school, there's a school behind our house. So I've been looking for some more of this, and I was actually just going to go to Walmart and get some. And then while I was in the Dollar Tree, I noticed that they had more, so I ended up buying 3 this time because I knew for sure that one wasn't going to work. So when I do, we're going to do a couple different, we're going to do like a small kitchen refresh. So when we do that, I'll go ahead and put this on the whole window because I think I'm going to take the blinds down, because with this you can't really see inside of the house anyway. So I think I'm going to take the blinds down, but we'll see how that goes. I'll put this up and I'll see how it works out, and also make sure that, because I do have 2 plants in my kitchen, so I just want to make sure that they get enough light, because they do from when I have the blinds open, because I don't have this on it, but I just want to make sure that they still get enough light so that they can continue to grow. And I was excited because I finally found, I can't remember if there were 3 different kinds or 4. Oh, 3, yeah. They didn't have many, so I had this was slim pickings. I purchased what they had, but the metal ribbon here, look at how pretty that is. I was excited that I found those, but I need to, when I'm using these, I'm going to have to use it sparingly because I didn't find any more. So hopefully the next time I go to the Dollar Tree, I'll find some more. And this one, look at how cute they are. And then this one's my favorite. It has leaves on it. And I really wish I would have been able to find more of these, because this would actually be really good if you're like doing like a trash to treasure type thing. Like if you're going to use a can or a glass jar, like a spaghetti jar or something, to be able to put this on and then do like a texture type paint over it, but still be able to see the leaves. I think that would be really pretty. I'm just saying, who knows, maybe I may end up doing that. I don't know. I mean, I do other things. I do several DIYs. I know some of them I forget to record, but because I'm like an on-the-spot DIYer most times. So but yeah. And then I got some more floral moss, which I probably don't need to get any of that. I need to figure out if I can actually use, I have quite a few oak trees outside my house. I have plenty of moss that drops, and I need to find out if I can use that, and if I can, like what's the steps or the process so that I'm not bringing any bugs in my home. So I probably should look that up, and I probably won't have to buy any moss from the Dollar Tree or anywhere else. And then I also picked up this garland, which I thought was really pretty because of the different color pom-poms, and you can use these pom-poms for any type of DIY, and these will actually be really pretty for spring, Easter. These would be really nice for Easter. This would actually be a really cute garland for Easter. I wish I would have seen it before, but maybe I can use this for DIY next year. I'll have to come up with something for that. And I picked this up. It's a table runner. It's black. So there's a dupe that I want to do. And I was trying to figure out how I can do it without spending a ton of money. So while I was in Dollar Tree, I saw this. And I was like, oh, you know what? I could actually use this for my dupe. And then I looked down and it had a pillow cover to match, which I'm not really sure what a pillow cover is. I may have already put it up. But it matches this. So I think I can use both of these, but the pillowcase cover is it will be what I'll be using for most of the DIY. But I can't wait to try this dupe. I really hope it works out. And then I picked up some more flour sacks because I've learned that because it's so thin, this and also the bags that you purchase from Dollar Tree, the tote bags, the fabric is so thin that I can actually print on this from my printer. So I've just been some of my DIYs, I've just been cutting like pieces of this or the tote bag to do my DIYs and just printing, and then that way I don't really have to worry about using a Cricut. I figure it's faster for me to do this than to have to pull my Cricut out and do all the stuff that I need to do when I can just go on my laptop or on my phone and put in whatever I want to put in, whatever design, and tape this on a piece of paper and print it out. And then I also picked up this. It says "Let's Get Cozy," and it's with the blue, and then it has like the little blue mugs. Like I've said in most videos, blue is our pop of color in my house, as you can see. So I'm thinking that I may end up, not now, but this will be cute for when winter comes, to make a pillow out of it. I think that would be really cute. And then I picked up a couple of these adhesive diamond wraps, excuse me, and they come in a couple of different colors. So I have a DIY that I kind of want to use, but I may have to use something different. I'm not sure, because I'm not even sure if I have enough. And then I picked up some glass pearls. Oops. I don't know if you can see those or not. And they come in 4 different sizes. And I ordered some of these from Temu, and actually these are a lot bigger than the ones from Temu that I ordered. So I guess I'll just try them both out and see which ones I like the best. And I picked up some ribbon. So that is my air freshener, if you heard that. This is stitch ribbon, and it is so pretty, and I really wish they would have had more, because look at how pretty that is, and I really can't wait to use it. But I really wish they would have had more, although I don't really have that much more room in my house for ribbon, because my wall with my shelves on it that I have my ribbon on is completely full, and I have 2 little pull out drawer containers that are full with well, actually they're bursting out of ribbon. And then I have this one. So this is like a darker, like burlap color. Oh no, it's not. Actually, they're the same. So I got 2 of these. So that's a plus. And then I had the one in the red. And then this one in the light blue, which is really pretty. And then this, I actually really like this. This is so cute, and it says home on it. Look at how cute those are. That is so cute. I love it. And then of course, I always have to pick up the lace. This is probably one of my favorites to purchase from the Dollar Tree. And I finally found the burlap ribbon with the lace on it. This is my first time finding this, and all of the, I don't know, probably like the past 3 or 4 years that I've been looking for, but this is my first time finding it. And then I also picked up some fabric, and Dollar Tree's fabric though is really nice. So I picked up this one. It's pink with different butterflies on it. I thought that was really pretty. And this pinstripe one in black. And I picked up this one. Has like little sneakers on it, which I thought was really cute. And then this one, which I thought was really pretty. This is one of the ones that I'm thinking about making a pillow for. Using it to make a pillow. This one. Okay. And so then I have also this blue pinstripe, which is really pretty. And this black checkerboard, which I purchased this because I was going to use this for the DIY that I wanted to dupe. But I'm going to try and use a napkin instead of this and see if it works out. So fingers crossed that it works out for me. And then this one, which is really pretty. And then I also purchased this sign here, and it says Paradise, Tiki Bar, and Summer. So my idea was to use all of these for something different. Although the Tiki Bar sign would probably be cute in our backyard on our we have a Tiki Bar outside actually. So this may actually, oh no, because it rains too much here during the summertime. But I may have to come up with something else, another Tiki Bar sign, but yeah. And I also picked up a couple of these hanging lids. So I picked these up because I have a couple of different like glass jars that I'm thinking I'm just going to just put some of the solar lights in outside and put them in a glass jar and just kind of hang them from a shepherd's hook. And I picked up some fishing net. Oh, and there's another one of those ribbons, and this one looks like it may be gray or black. I think it might be black. I don't know what color it is. It doesn't say, but it is really pretty though. I also picked up a couple of these craft shapes, and it looks like they're mostly like flower pots and different flowers. So this would actually be really cute for like some small DIYs. So, well, I'm sure I'll be using those at some point. And I picked up a couple of these laser cut animals, or looks like there's like a ladybug. Looks like a couple of ladybugs, and it looks like a stingray. I'm thinking that's what it probably is. So a couple of ladybugs and some stingrays, I believe is what that is. And then I also picked up some of these counting chips. In my head, I know what I'm going to do with these, but we'll see what happens with that. And then let's see what else we have. I picked up one of these little flags. Oops. I believe I already have maybe a couple of these from last year or the year before, but I just went ahead and picked up an extra one just in case. And I also picked up a couple of these, some of this bath confetti. So I figured I could probably just use these little petals or these little flowers for some type of DIY. And I figured if they're for the bathtub, bath confetti, these, you should be able to put these outside and you shouldn't really have that many problems with it. But we will find out shortly. We'll find out. And then I picked up a couple of the fairy garden figurines, and I believe I put most of them up already, but this is just one of them here, and I think it's really cute. And I am, well, no, we'll wait. We'll wait for you to see this DIY. These are my last items that I were really excited about. So I found this Craftwise chalkboard paint, and I've seen other YouTubers who have purchases and they like it. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy some and try it and see how it works. So I only bought the one because I didn't want to purchase more than one. And I also have a huge container of black chalk paint from Rust-Oleum, but I kind of just wanted to try this out and see how it works. So when I don't want to get out my quart of paint and I just want to just do something small, I can just use this. So I'll try it out and see how it works, and I will let you know if I like it or not. And that is it for today's video, and I would like to thank you for spending your Sunday with me. And if you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And like I always say, be nicer, be kinder. God will love you for it, and I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you next Sunday. Goodbye.